And action.
What's going on, family? Today is October 17th. It's a Saturday and it is a very busy day. We have tons of stuff planned. So we're starting off the day here at Denny's because somebody kept whining that they were hungry for breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person, but someone kept wanting breakfast. So we're here. Joe's gonna meet us here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet, but really cool. Tim sent me a link to bodybuilding.com. We can focus. Good. The bodybuilding.com article, I did this a few months ago and they finally released it. And so it's always been, you know, there's always been those websites that you look at when you start your fitness stuff, and it's so cool to be featured on it. And yeah, it's a little accomplishment. I'm really proud of it. So be sure to go check it out. I'll link it in the description box if you guys want to read it. And waiting on Joe. For myself, for Nikki, and for Joe, tons of food, 25 bucks. That's why you go to Denny's, man. All right, guys, so we are on our way to the Formulation 1. It's currently 11:20. I believe men's physique will go up like 11:45 or 12, but we're only like 2 minutes away, so we'll be there in just a few minutes. And I'm excited because I think Shali, like, honestly has the potential to win the men's physique category. Especially his division, possibly overall. He looks insane. He's got a really strong like front pose, which really the main comparison is just front and back, and he has very strong poses in both of those. So he's gonna do awesome, and here we go. We're here with the crew. Joe, Derek, Daniel. Dan's doing business. And Class A is going on stage right now, and so I think Charlie is texting him. It's either Class C or Class D. So just waiting out for that, and we're way in the back because there's no seats. So we're like literally, I know it's hard to see, but the stage is all the way down there. We'll try to like move closer when he actually goes on stage. All right, guys, second, right there. Yeah, Charlie! Second to the left, guys. Decent. He looks good, man. Charlie! Yeah! So this is comparisons. His back's gonna kill it. Yeah! No, Charlie looks awesome. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Charlie! Damn! Yeah! Charlie! He did good, he did good. Charlie! I'm your #1 fan! Alright, here come call outs. 172, 172, baby! 172. 172. Yeah! The camera's about to die, guys, but Charlotte's in the middle. First group. Come on, Charlotte! 172! 172! 172! Come on, Charlotte! Today, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in Houston. Nikki and I have just been kind of going to the mall, hanging out, shopping around. Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Nikki's looking awesome with her little outfit.
Wearing jeans.
We're both wearing jeans.
It's a great accomplishment.
We got these jeans. I actually bought, all I bought today was this exact same jean in a dark color. And we're gonna grab some lunch here at California Pizza Kitchen. The lunch is kind of dirty. California Pizza Kitchen, which is a very common restaurant. We don't have one kind of locally, so this is about 30 minutes away from our town. So let's go in here. I'll show you what we get.
What time you got to visit us here?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
We're glad to have you then.
Yeah.
Serve them shortly.
So they added some new stuff to their menu. That right there is a roasted garlic chicken pizza. So I think I'm gonna get that. They also, I love seafood and shrimp. Nikki doesn't like shrimp or seafood at all. But they have a shrimp scampi pizza, which also sounds, maybe I should get two. Maybe we get both. Definitely enjoying the surplus, guys. Weighed in 185 this morning. Nikki's actually cutting right now. She has not cutting, but trying to get a little leaner. She has a photo shoot next week with Noel. So those same Gymshark guys that came to do the video shoot, they're doing a video shoot with her, photo shoots and all the new products. So she's trying to look the best she can. So she'll probably go pretty light today. There's a lot of good options here as well. But me, on the other hand, I'm digging these pizzas. Completely forgot to update you all on Shali because the camera died yesterday. But Shali ended up he competed in both Open and the Novice division. He placed 4th in Novice, which I thought was really weird. And he got 3rd in Open. So in the more challenging division, which was Open, he placed 3rd, which is really good, especially considering the amount of time he prepped for. I think that in the future, with a little bit longer of prep, he will absolutely murder his competition. Really proud of Shali. It was a pleasure to work with him. And yeah, he's just a great person, very dedicated person, and I think that's a rare quality to find in people. He's very committed, very dedicated, and great guy overall. For an appetizer, I got a Caesar salad with cheese and grilled chicken. That grilled chicken is super good. This is a shrimp scampi pizza. It's not that big, it's like a 10-inch, so that's why I wanted to. That's the chicken, garlic chicken something. So we'll kind of split this one, and I'll eat this one. Alright, today is Monday, and I'm going to take you all through a quick tour of the warehouse while I talk to you all about what's been going on. As you can see here, we have some inventory, shelves, tables, things like that. But this week has been a busy week. I've been speaking to different financial advisors almost every day this week. I've had about 5 meetings just regarding the future, being sure I'm putting a decent portion of money away, investments, things like that. Also been talking to some people regarding real estate. So looking at this warehouse, you know, we have close to 10,000 square feet here, office space, including loading dock. We got the entire gym, which takes up a little over 2,000 square feet, and this entire section. Now, not to say that we're running out of space within the next few months, but we've only been at this location, guys, for about 4 to 5 months, and Alphalete is doing so incredible. You know, and thanks to your support, we're growing at a crazy rate, and eventually we will need to expand. And even though it seems like forever, in about 2 years, this lease is up. We're only leasing this building, so I am starting to look into buying not only land, but also building a warehouse. Obviously, it's going to cost a lot of money, but it's a lot better than leasing. You know, right now, we're leasing this location, a 3-year contract, and like I said, it's almost been 1 year, including the space at the other location, but 2 years left here. It takes about 1 to 1.5 years to build. Including getting the land, building. So 1.5 years, that gives us like a 6-month time frame, which is now. All right, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the commentary. Once again, I'm going to do this commentary sort of at the bottom of the screen. Not that I'm only going to do this way, but I definitely do like, or at least the feedback was really good, of being able to sort of see my hand motions and things like that when I try to explain things. So the first thing I want to talk about is one more variable that I want to add on to the last clip talking about the expansion of the warehouse. One more big thing that we want to take on, just with Alphalete and CG Fitness and everything, is we want to start holding meetups. I've sort of talked about this in the past, but we're not doing memberships at this warehouse at all. As you guys can see, it's primarily a distribution center for Alphalete. Now, what we would like is to have enough space to, you know, hold the inventory that's coming in, be able to work from there every day, have employees working and shipping out orders every day, being sure our marketing is done, our production is done, everything is done, but also being able to invite subscribers in, 100 subscribers, 150, 200 people, be able to open up the warehouse for, you know, camps and open weekends and things like that, and actually set dates to be able to interact with everyone. That is the end goal. Just right now with this warehouse, it's a bit hard considering the inventory we have and everything we have going on there, and so with a little bit more space, I think it'd be really cool to be able to host events here, and so that is something to consider when looking into the expansion. So like I said, this warehouse is 9,500 square feet, a little over, it's like 9,650 or something, like almost 10,000. And so we're looking at growing, pretty much doubling that warehouse within the next 2 years when our lease is up. And so I'm going to get to this workout in a second, but one thing about leasing, guys, leasing, you're not throwing away money because you're benefiting, but you're paying someone else that rent. The only things I lease are the warehouse and the townhome right now. The townhome, we could go buy a home, but in my mind, this is how I'm looking at it. Our townhome may cost us $2,500 a month. This warehouse right here is costing us about $7,000 a month. So if you can eliminate a cost by buying and actually owning, I'd rather own a big warehouse right now than owning the townhome. Especially if we need to move the warehouse location, we can get a home closer to where we actually work. And so that's my mindset right now. I am 22 years old, so I'm not looking to necessarily buy a home right now, but warehouse is definitely in the near future, in my opinion, as of what I'm thinking right now business-wise. So let's get on to this workout. Today was the first day back after a deload. The deload was 4 days. It wasn't a whole week, just 4 days. And honestly, guys, it did my body so good. I really felt great today. I feel like I just needed to rest. Surprisingly, I actually slept a lot the past 4 days. Like, I've been sleeping, even if I only sleep 8 hours at night, 7-8 hours, like, I've been taking a nap throughout the day, and that's something that doesn't normally happen. So I definitely feel very well rested and ready to kick some ass and get back in gear. So the first exercise we did was a incline dumbbell. Now with that, I ended up I wanted to sort of do what I did last time, my last chest workout before the deload, as in do a few heavy sets in that 6 to 8 rep range and then drop the weight down and get a set of 12, a set of 15. So I did 2 sets with 110-pound dumbbells, and I got 6 reps on both of them, and then dropped the weight down to 70 pounds and actually did sets of about 12. The second movement of the day was the lat pull down, as you're seeing here. So we went chest and back, chest back, chest back, chest back. I'm being sure I'm progressing. I'm focusing on movements I'm progressing, but as far as a set split, I am still going with my instincts, I guess you could say. I really want to sit down, and I will this week sort of write my program out, write what days I'm doing what, and pick a few movements that I really want to emphasize. Obviously, you guys know I'm working on my upper chest, focusing on a lot of incline, rotating between incline, barbell, and dumbbell. So, there's general things that are always staples. Like my squats are always first, my inclines are always first, my pull downs are always first. I'm trying to gain width, but sit down and really list those movements I'm going to work on. So, I think I did 5 sets on the pull down. Everything here, we only did 3 exercises for chest and 3 for back. Now, because we're only doing 3 exercises, a lot of people think, oh, that's so low volume. How are you only doing 3 exercises? But it's important to realize that our frequency is increased. So I'll be doing chest 2 times every 6 to 7 days. I'll be doing back 2 times every 6 to 7 days. So if we do 3 exercises one day and then 4 the other day, that's 7 total with more recovery time in between. And so it's all about finding that optimal limit of volume versus frequency versus results and how you feel. How you feel really does play a big role, because if you are training, let's say each body part twice a week, but you're doing 5 exercises per day and doing 2 body parts per day, and in 2-3 weeks you're smoked out, you're already having bad workouts, you feel like you need to do a deload, you may need to back off on that volume and just sort of tweak and mess around until you can find the optimal place where you can go 6, 7, 8 weeks pretty consistently. And it's almost, you have to look at your total workload, your total volume, and how you're feeling, and it's all about optimizing that balance. So after the second chest movement, which was an incline hammer strength, I'm sorry I keep getting behind on this footage, an incline hammer strength, focused on going about 12 reps there with 2 plates and a quarter. So it's not 275, 2 plates and a quarter. Moved on to the seated cable row. Now we're right here just focusing on really gripping with your hands right here and using them as hooks, pulling with the elbow. So it's really easy to, and I'll admit sometimes, I think even in this clip, I won't put my thumbs over. I kind of like hook it like this, so I'm actually gripping. But even if you hook, whether you use your thumb or not, just focus on pulling with your elbow as opposed to pulling with your biceps and forearms. Pull with the elbow, squeeze the lats at the top, and get I even like kind of leaning forward when I'm doing this, feeling a stretch of my lats, coming back and squeezing. And so this is one of my favorite back movements. I honestly do this very frequently, the seated cable row with that close grip. Here's Joe. I think Daniel, Joe, and Shawley did like 5 sets of 3 or 7 sets of 3 on bench press. And here's Joe doing 205 pounds. I swear, guys, when Joe started working out with us 4 or 5 months ago, he was only able to do 135 for like 2 or 3 reps, and now he's doing 205 for 5 sets of 7 or 5 sets of 3 or 7 sets of 3, whatever they did. So he is a little grasshopper as far as the fitness thing goes, and he's doing so well. He's progressing like crazy. So after the seated cable, we moved on to a pec deck. On here, just focusing, I said this in my last video, on a fly coming here, which this is the motion of your chest coming here, but I said you want to kind of turn your pinkies up. Now what that's going to do, if you guys want to just try this, I'm sorry I keep getting away from the mic, but if you want to try this, put your hands here in front of you and actually sort of, you don't have to go all the way up and supinate, but just a slight tilt like this right here. You can feel that difference in your chest of just getting a better contraction. So right here, right here. So even if it's just mentally, I like to sort of picture I'm coming here, trying to bring my pinkies closer together, and it helps you get a better contraction. So try that out on all of your flies. The last movement of the day, not including abs, I did a few sets of the rope crunches, were this one arm cable row, just getting some unilateral work with the back. So meaning with back, I always like to, if I'm only doing 3 exercises, right, I'm going to do 1 vertical pull down, which was for me the wide grip. I always see at least get 1 row either here or sort of like a bent over row, and I'll do 1 single arm movement. So today this is my single arm movement, just focusing again, pulling and squeezing my lat to the best of my ability. And that was this workout, guys. So I did a little bit of posing after all 6 exercises, and currently I've been 184, 185 for the last, I want to say about 5 to 6 weeks, guys. So I need to focus on being sure I'm actually eating enough food. I am definitely enjoying myself. I will admit I am enjoying myself and eating not what I want, being sure I'm hitting my protein, keeping my fat at a decent level sometimes, but I am enjoying my surplus. Come next year, I am going to be competing once again, and so I'll be doing about most likely a 16-week prep. So therefore, I am enjoying myself now because I do have a pretty quick metabolism. I can stay fairly lean while eating, I guess you can say dirty bulk if you want to say dirty bulk, but doing what I need to do, enjoying my life right now, and progressing in the gym, and that's what it is all about, guys. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's a little bit longer video, almost 20 minutes, so comment down below and let me know if you like this little box at the bottom of the screen or not, if you want me to go back to normal commentaries or whatnot. But thank you guys so much. AlphaleteAthletics.com, we do have stock on our track pants and a lot of our t-shirts and 3/4 sleeves, so check that out if you're interested. We are not sold out on all of our items.